back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for Arrested Development Season 1, Episode number 8. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe this. And hit the notification bell. You know why.
Alright, we got Del Guy coming through to say, Henry Winkler as Barry Zuckercorn, he's very good, is one of my favorite Arrested Development characters. He gets a lot of funny lines, and he plays them to the hilt.
Okay.
Plus, I like the thought of his getting a reunion with Ron Howard, our narrator. Alright,
Happy days.
Yeah, JoJo77. I met Henry Winkler, by the way.
Yes, you did.
In Canada.
And if you ever meet her, she will tell you that story.
I will tell you about it. If you would like to know about my meeting, Henry Winkler.
In detail.
He is pretty short, and I was just a little kid. Alright, JoJo77 coming through to say, Barry ends up involved in a number of the most subtle jokes in the series, which you'll probably not catch in the first viewing. We'll be sure to point them out. I also love Michael's response to Tobias being a never nude. Is that exactly what it sounds like? Yeah.
That ain't real.
Ted Callie coming through to say, what I love about the never nude reveal is that the joke is planted way in advance. As early as episode 2, you can see Tobias in cutoffs whenever he's crying in the shower. Facts. Lindsay fully calls attention to them last episode, but it's not explained until now. Gotta love the patience the show has to let gags build and breathe for those who know where to look. On an unrelated note, I don't think it's been said yet, but this is the 5th out of 7 episodes so far to be directed by one or more Russo brother. Oh, very cool.
Okay.
Alright, let's get to episode 8 right now.
Michael Bluth was fed up with his mother's extravagant spending.
Hey, Mom. Remember we had that conversation about trying to cut back on things that aren't necessities?
Like it was yesterday.
It was this morning, and now I hear
It
you're
was this
hiring
morning.
a crew for the yacht. I'm selling that yacht.
Michael, you haven't heard why I wanted to throw the most lavish party this town has ever seen for my birthday.
I enjoy bicentennial as much as the next guy, Mom, but we're not doing that.
My neighbor Lucille Ostero is constantly throwing parties for herself. She's having another one in a week.
I'm not going to that.
Buster had been avoiding Lucille Ostero since he accidentally flirted with her while not wearing his glasses. And then accidentally bid on her at a charity bachelorette auction.
$10,000!
And then accidentally entered her apartment, thinking it was his mother's.
I need you right now.
Oh my god.
Let's take a look. Oh, here comes the 10.
Now let's take a lap. What's she doing in there?
Honest to God, Buster, it's like every little thing makes you seize up in terror lately. I have no idea where you get that from. Get away from the stove. You're going to light your hair on fire. He's weak.
He's weak.
He's weak.
Speaking of weak, Mom, what do you got in there? Gold bars?
Protein bars for your father. He's pumping up in prison.
No more parties, okay, Mom?
You're my third least favorite child.
Third least
I can live
favorite.
with that.
Michael came home to find his mother's 4th least favorite child.
Heard you're selling the yacht.
Yeah, I had a couple in there this morning.
Yeah, I know. Well, they got the Asian right. Parties might be a stretch.
Oh my god.
Asian.
Let's start with the little one.
Let's start with the little one. What the fuck is he talking about?
What do you want me to do, Michael?
He got a
Live full-time
companion
with
babe.
Laura?
Or break up with her. Sure, there'd be somebody else out there that would appreciate her.
In fact, Michael felt that man was
That should be
himself.
me.
He had become infatuated with his brother's girlfriend and was having
My whole life, all you've ever praised me for is my looks.
Oh, your looks.
Yes, Dad. I mean, it's always been. Michael's got the brains, Joe's got the charm, Buster's got the...
High fastening pants.
Oh, you said that?
No, I'm saying that now.
So anyway, look, if you're wondering
I
why...
couldn't think of
I'm
anything
saying
else,
that
yeah.
Maybe it's because I want it to be thought of as more than just a beautiful face. And a gorgeous head of hair.
Lindsay was surprised, once again, that no heads were turned.
Is this not a prison?
I'm gonna go shopping. I'll be back tomorrow.
Now I need everyone to pay attention to me.
George Michael.
For my
Go
beautiful
shopping,
face
yeah.
and my beautiful hair.
No, I don't want you to just think of me.
Right.
Just see a movie with.
It was a love between two cousins. The
Oh
world
my
was wrong. It was the world.
Like this.
We have got to see this movie.
Excuse me, kids.
Can see your IDs.
And Michael was driving his mother to her surprise party.
Where on earth are we going? Left is the next corner. You know, Michael?
Yeah.
I'd be happy to drive if you want me to. It's better than sitting here with Buster's stupid rock behind me.
Buster had recently brought the rock home from an archaeological dig, but had yet to find a way to get it out of the car.
Mom, you
Yeah,
can
bro,
get
fuck you get in the
on
car.
your record. You strike one more person and it's technically a spree.
Are we going to the bank? Is this what I think it is? Surprise!
And she was
Give me. Your mother asked me to pump you full of
Children's aspirin.
Okay. You know, it's funny. I remember leaving the restaurant, and then I was driving, I guess, but I cannot picture it.
That's pretty common, actually. It's just short-term memory loss from the bump on the back of your head.
I can't believe I did this. My insurance rates are going to go through the roof.
That's not what matters now. Here, get comfortable. Scoot up.
Scooter, was there a scooter involved?
Oh, I did that. I'm so sorry. I'll get you some air.
I hardly felt it.
She trying not to
In
be in
fact,
trouble.
actually, I didn't feel it. What was that?
Buster, do you remember when we were kissing last night?
It was a wild, wild ride. But is this something we can do? Is this something society will allow?
I don't care what other people think. My God, for the first time in years, I felt like I was standing on solid ground.
You know,
Is this something
my
society
panic
will
attacks
allow?
have decreased. I feel confident. I'm feeling proud, even. I mean, for the first time in my life.
My God, that shit would hurt.
I'll call Dr. Miller.
Oh,
You jumped through the window.
He got to go over there, don't we?
oh my God.
Oh, it's saying
I'm getting
that.
my gauze.
I'm paying far too big a price for this.
Well, what about me? I mean, this is the third time I've come here. I haven't even been remotely harassed.
That's not what I'm paying
Have
for.
I lost it? Did I ever even have it?
I'm paying thousands of
Did I really
dollars
have
in
it?
Krugerrands.
What?
Gold Krugerrands. Your mother snuck them in here, stuffed in an energy bar. That was to keep me from getting strangled in the shower or worse.
Stabbed.
In a way. I used them to pay off the other guys to stop them from hollering obscenities at my little girl. But you keep coming back here, honey, and I'm going broke.
Is he lying just to tell her that?
For you to spend money on me.
I won't come back.
Job, I want you to move back onto the yacht.
The yacht? What makes you think I'd want to now?
Well, I know that you've been looking for... What was that?
I think that was on your end.
The truth is, I can wait on selling the yacht. It's just money, right?
Wow. How hard did you hit that steering wheel?
I actually hit the back of my head.
The back of your head.
Yeah. Job, the accident only happened...
He's like, none of this is making
Because it's a
sense.
chair.
to scare you. Maybe even hurt you.
That doesn't sound like you. Sounds like Mom.
Can we please just lay off Mom for a change? I mean, she's the one that helped me remember what happened. And trust me, I'm the bad guy here, not her. And definitely not you. So, would you please just take the yacht?
I'll think about it. South America sounds good. A chance to expose Mom. Turn this skiff around.
We haven't even left the dock.
Ugh.
Skiff is like each other.
And we kind of like each other.
You were going to South America?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Mom, you and I were getting along so well. I was thinking so highly of you. How could you make me think this was all my fault?
Because if you knew it was my fault, you would have turned against me. And I had finally gotten you on my side. You were sticking up for me. I don't even remember you ever doing that before. I just want my children to love me.
Stop lying. Stop manipulating.
Right.
Just be nicer.
What?
I don't know how to do that.
You're right.
All our kids against her now, baby. Cause she fucking crazy.
I'm a horrible mother.
That's true.
No, Ma,
That's
you're
crazy.
That's crazy, dog.
On the next Arrested Development, George Michael and Maybe sneak back into Les Cousins Dangereux.
Excuse me, you're too young to be holding that ticket.
I can't finish now. Just watch cartoons.
Sir, we will not be starting with Les Cousins until you leave.
Excuse me, but I thought my AARP card was good for one and a guest.
You know what? I knew society would never accept this, and they never will.
Michael's insurance takes another hit.
Now he hit somebody for real.
No, now he
that
did.
was
I was definitely driving that time.
I was definitely driving that time.
All right, that was episode 8 of Arrested Development, and man, there was a lot going on in that episode right there. A lot of shenanigans happening, but that was a lot. There was a lot going on for the mom this time, so we got a little bit more insight into her. And yeah, I mean, I always thought she was a very bad mom to begin with. I mean, maybe there might be some glimpses of good mom moving forward, but yeah, so far she's done nothing but manipulate her kids and turn them against one another and whatever, you know, string them up like she wants to do it. So I thought this was a good insight to her character building moving forward, so I can, you know, watch that space and see where that's going to. What else happened in this episode? Well, it was just throwing stuff all over the place. So, I mean, I had a good time with it. It was just like, I don't know what we was doing in this episode right here, but I like the mom part. So, I'm going to see what they do on episode 9.
So awkward. Again, just like last episode, I have to give the MVP award to Lucille for coming through and just manipulating the shit out of her kids. I did like the fact that kids were like, fuck you back, and just didn't show up to the dinner party.
Yeah.
Both times around. But
And Lindsay the one who was talking about it.
Because her mom asked her
Yeah.
to, though. So I like the commitment as far as Lucille trying to keep her lie in check, like the fact that she's still beating on her son or beating on Michael in order to distract him. Just horrible momming. I love Job though, wanting to come back and like expose her and her lie too. I thought that was a great moment as well. And then I liked the Lindsay going to jail to try to like show out and get attention, and all the while he's paying off everybody not to react to her. So perfectly executed. Even with that little, you know, with Lucille carrying the bag, and I thought she was pretending like she was weak or something, but no, it was fucking gold in there, so it was heavy as shit. But those little bits and pieces always come together so nicely in this show, and I appreciate the effort that they go to make it all come full circle. So another solid episode. Can't wait to see the next one.
Yep. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Arrested Development Season 1, Episode 8. And until next time, people, peace.